ArsenalFanTV, Claude, 2-1. Convinced today?
Not convincing, was it? It was an awful performance, but we got the points. That's what matters. At the end of the day, got 3 points, and we got the result in the end. I thought the first half very slow. You can't play like that. You've got to be the game. You've got to be much more quicker in the play. We weren't slow. It was not going nowhere.
We seem to be when we play sometimes these sort of opposition at home. We just take our time.
It's like it's going to happen any minute, rather than forcing it. And we weren't forcing it at all, was we? Really? And then we gave that stupid goal away. I don't know what they're giving away. I think it was between Bellerin and Koscielny getting and that's it. You know what I mean? And we're 1-0 down, and we're having to come back. But we had a little spell in the second half where we got into them, picked it up, and then we got sloppy again at the end, didn't we? I don't know what Bellerin was doing there. Jesus Christ. I don't know what he was doing there, but
job done. I mean, listen, we shouldn't forget actually that even though we look on it and we say it should be a standard win against Swansea, they did go to Tottenham and get a 0-0 at Tottenham. So, you know, they are a team, as we saw the way they set up today, they can frustrate.
Yeah, but if you don't, we weren't pushing it hard. We weren't going at them. We weren't up. The tempo was too slow.
Yeah,
and it goes with the crowd as well. I mean, it's like everyone was sleeping today in the crowd as well. Why don't get the crowd get up from the start? They're all waiting there, just sitting there. There was more atmosphere in St Paul's Cathedral on a Sunday morning. But no atmosphere in the ground. I think that doesn't help either. You know what I mean? If the crowd is up and getting out, then maybe they go a bit more quicker. And we've
got our responsibility on it as well, haven't we? The crowd does have a responsibility to try and as well play their part, haven't they?
Yeah, So at the end of the day, we've got the 3 points. That's all that matters. But
now next week, I'm asking everybody. Next week, Man City away. I know that you'll be up there.
That's right.
Now, do you think we can go out there and get a result?
Yeah, we can get a result if we play like we did against Chelsea. Yeah, and put the chances away that we should have put against Chelsea. We got a good chance. But we've got to play like that. We've got to play.
They're better than Chelsea though. And I mean, it's going to, and they've been annihilating everybody who's been coming to their place this season. But you have hope that we can go out there and do something.
I have hope because I do have hope because I think these are the sort of games we can turn up and perform. We've done it again. As I said, I've done it earlier against Chelsea. I think we can get a result. It's not there. I actually, to be honest with you, I think the game after that might be a tricky one. As you know what I mean, because their away record is up until today, of course. Well, it's good, and then obviously Kane will be back, and he always seems to score against us. But
these are the real tests, though, isn't it? Coming up are the real tests, Claude, over the next couple of games that might sort of define what we're going to do this season.
Yeah, well, it's not just that. I think I still don't think we're going to do anything. I don't think we're good enough to. I don't think we're good enough to go that level to challenge for the title. Is that what you're thinking? I mean,
well, yeah. Listen, if they were to win, if they were to win the next 2 games against Man City and Tottenham, surely if you're an Arsenal player, you're starting to think to yourself, well, hold on, we're back in it.
Yeah, then we'll come around Christmas, and then there's West Brom. We'll have West Brom away, and then Crystal Palace away, and then we'll mess it up again. Yeah, it's not just over 2 games, Rob. We could go up to Man City and win next week, and everyone would say, "Oh, it don't work out like that." You know as well as I do. You know as well as I do. What do you reckon on that AGM, though?
Well, I was going to just ask you a final word on the AGM. What did you make of it?
I think it's to not answer the questions. People waste their whole fucking day to go there. They have 2 fucking votes. I mean, then they say they haven't got time. They've got 2 sets of votes. They've done the first vote. Then they went back again and done. And it didn't matter what happened. They still bloody got the bloody vote. Whatever. So there was no point in having the fucking vote in the first place. There was more time for fucking questions, wasn't there? And then to say I'm not answering the question. And that arsehole just sitting there not answering at all. Well, he might as well have stayed in fucking America. You know what I mean?
He said we are.
It's a disgrace. It's disrespect. This is the fans are the lifeblood of the fucking club, right? They're the lifeblood of the club. And these fat wankers, and I'm sorry, half of them that didn't know the club existed 20 fucking years ago, are walking out and taking the fucking piss out of people in the audience. They're a disgrace. Yeah. And that's how I feel.